Hey folks, good afternoon. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Beautiful day, sun is shining, not too hot, not too cool, right? Perfect summer in the 70s, lower 80s. So I'm very happy with it today. So I got a quick question for you guys. Now, I'm not a stickler to a lot of things, but I'm a stickler to, in a sense, reflection of respect and patience and things like that. So I love to when I go out. I like to say, "Hey, good morning, good afternoon," and things like that. It's fascinating when when you start studying behavioral science. You look at every intricity intricity of people, and you see a questionable point, and you wonder, is everything okay or not, or is people just being frustrated or anything like that. So here's the thing. So in the last few weeks, I've been saying hello, good morning. It's something I usually do every time when I see somebody. But what really is fascinating is that people seem to be not smiling, not or surprised that somebody is saying good morning, good afternoon politely. Now, I was raised to do that. I still do that because it's just right. It makes my day when somebody is happy to see somebody says good morning and things like that, being positive and being, you know, reflective of how good it is in a week. Yes, there's going to be times where a person's day is going to be bad, even though, you know, that's my perspective. But I feel like people forget that that kind of situation is so perplexing for a lot of people. But for me, it's just I just wonder, have we become so jaded that we don't expect that kind of situation to come up? People were going to be saying good morning, good afternoon in a positive way, even though you might have a bad day. And I'll tell you, I have bad days every day and every week. Everybody, like any other human being. But it's just fascinating to me when I step back and look at people and hear them either not responding or look at me weirdly because I'm very sound positive. And that's the thing that really is sad, is that it feels like people are jaded, have become jaded, more hostile, more negative, and it just fascinates me. It just fascinates me, and I tell it to my wife. You know, in a world where for me, where I have to stay positive because that's who I am, to see this kind of adherence of or perspective because somebody doesn't might not feel like saying hello or positiveness or whatever it is. It just surprises me. There's less and less people, not when they pass by, they don't say good morning, good hello, how you doing. Those are friendly aspects. That's not me being a Filipino or being whatever. I'm just being myself, but at the same time, that's how I was raised. And it's just sad that we become so defensive in our society. Even when I'm in downtown, I say good morning, good afternoon. People still look at me. It's like, what the heck are you talking about? You're in a bad part of the neighborhood, and that's really is shocking. And maybe I am a little naive at my age, but you know what? I won't change who I am. I'll be positive the best I can. Yes, there's going to be people who's going to be angry at me because I'm too positive. But the reality is, I'm in the same boat like anybody else. I have stress, I have bills, I have medical issues, I have conflicting issues, I have a life, everybody has the same issue. But the thing is, I deal with it the best I can. Am I perfect? No. But I think what I'm trying to say to people is that, you know what? Saying good morning, trying to be positive, trying to be upbeat, even when you're down, it does benefit you. So what is it? Is it are we all getting jaded or jaded enough that we don't like to hear good morning, good afternoon, how are you doing? What are we that negative now more than ever? So tell me, hit me. But whatever happens, do me a favor. Try to get that energy up. Smile, even if it hurts. Because sometimes a smile does more inside of you than you ever think. Believe me, there's times I am so frustrated. There's times I'm so sad I can't do a lot of things to help somebody, but I do my best by just staying positive and giving some kind of positive tone to people, even if it's a good morning, a good afternoon, and a hello. So for now, take care, stay safe, and do me a favor, just keep smiling. It's a little thing that makes a difference. So take care.